What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing NBA breaking news. Just reported the New York Knicks have acquired OG Anunoby in a trade to send not only RJ Barrett, but also Emmanuel Quickley to the Toronto Raptors. Also in this trade is Precious Achiuwa and also some, I believe, if it's not draft compensation and other things like that. Now, let's get all of that out of the way, and the bulk of the trade, which means RJ Barrett is going to play for the Toronto Raptors, a team that he is more than familiar with, being as though he is from Canada. OG Anunoby, whose name has been circulating in trade rumors for the better part of the last year. You know, guys was saying whether it was going to be Memphis, whether it was going to be, Clipper. So many other teams were in line as to be discussed about a trade for OG Anunoby. And finally, we have the New York Knicks, who, have, and I don't know, I'm not going to say did they give up a lot, because Emmanuel Quickley is a great talent to come off the bench. He has been for the better part of the Knicks' last few seasons. I like his offensive prowess the most. I think he's, proven to be, a player that can be a part of something that you're building. Now, you can look at it two ways, right? You could look at it from the landscape of the Knicks, and you could look at it from the landscape of the Toronto Raptors. And I'll get into the Knicks in a minute, right? But I want to speak on the Raptors first and foremost. For the Toronto Raptors, you look at a team that, since winning the championship a few years ago, not a few, but, a few years ago, winning the championship, having Kawhi Leonard, and then that team ultimately not continuing on in the following year to repeat. So you continue on with a Fred VanVleet and a Pascal Siakam. You still have Chris Boucher. You draft Scotty Barnes, but the team has not been able to reach that height of success again. Now, granted, I like Pascal Siakam. I think he's a very, very good player. Has all-star capabilities. You have a player in a building block, which I think should be the way your franchise should turn, with Scotty Barnes. Great young player. Has been rookie of the year in the NBA. Is averaging close to, almost 9 rebounds a game. Can give you assists. Can defend. Can rebound. Can score when needed. You add in a RJ Barrett, who's not the most consistent, but I feel like in a team where you still have, like I said, Scotty Barnes, you still have Pascal Siakam, I think his role, and I think Emmanuel Quickley will also start. I think RJ Barrett's role with the Raptors will be an easy transition, so to speak. Now, granted, some guys get to New York, and I'll speak on the Knicks right now. Some guys get to New York, and they just have a hard time at being in the spotlight, which is New York City. Now, I'm not speaking on guys like Jalen Brunson. We know what he's been capable of this season. I think Jalen Brunson is a bona fide all-star this year. We know what Julius Randle can and has been since his time, not only with the Knicks, but also with the Pelicans, and also his short time with the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, when you look at adding a OG Anunoby to what you already have, the Quentin Grimes, the Josh Harts, unfortunately they have lost Mitchell Robinson for the rest of this season. Now, for the Knicks, I believe they will have to do just a little bit more to be better than what they currently are in the Eastern Conference. I don't think they're better than Miami. I don't think they're better than Milwaukee. I don't think they're better than Philly. I don't think they're better than Boston. Now, after that, you could say, Pacers. You could say Magic. You could say, Chicago. The list goes on and on and on. I think this Eastern Conference has fared a whole lot better than it has in the past few years. And I think the New York Knicks upper management see that. So they had to pull the trigger. I don't think RJ Barrett was going to get any better with the additions of Jalen Brunson, because you look at his regression at times during games. Yes, he'll go for 20, and then he'll have 10, and then he'll have 14, and then he'll have 25, and then he'll go back down. So I can understand, if you are a New York Knicks fan, your feelings with RJ Barrett through the course of the time he's been with this particular team. But now, moving on, you get a player like OG Anunoby, who's a heck of a defender. You know, you won't have to just sell out and put Randall on the best guy. But also, you know, again, like I said, it's still going to be tough sledding. But I kind of feel like, you know, a lot of people are jumping to conclusions with, you know, the Knicks not winning the trade. Ultimately, you don't know who is going to be the beneficiary of this trade just yet. We are still in the preliminary stages. You know, we still don't know what's the foreseeable future going both ways. This could bode the best benefit for both sides, but that is yet to be seen. You know, no games have been played on either side with these guys as of yet. So, again, it's going to be interesting to see how things unfold in the future for both sides. So, for now, again, like I said, we'll see how things fold out for both sides. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. New York Knicks fans, Toronto Raptor fans, NBA fans, or if this is just your first time tuning into this channel, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can know anytime a video is being uploaded to this channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.